Hola, ¿qué tal amigos? Seguimos aquí en el StubHub Center, aquí en Carson. Soy Jarina Safarai y hoy el exjugador y capitán por 17 años en el Liverpool, Steven Gerrard, anunció que está muy emocionado de estar aquí con su nuevo equipo, el LA Galaxy de Los Ángeles. El jugador firmó un contrato de $9 millones para jugar solamente 18 meses con el Galaxy y también habló sobre lo que él espera para su nuevo equipo.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for taking the time to come out to StubHub Center for the LA Galaxy's unveiling of their newest midfielder.
The continued investment and focus, as Dan mentioned, from our owner, Mr. Anschutz, and the support of Dan in AEG to continue what we've done in the past, and that's signing big players and doing everything we can to make the best club for our fans, for our team, for our players, for our manager, and this signing continues that tradition. The second thing is we have to have a team and a manager where we can bring a player like this in, and Bruce has built that.
And even more importantly, off my teammates, and I can't wait to get playing with them. We've got a fantastic team here, a fantastic setup, and if I can just add a little bit to that and contribute to the best of my ability, I think the future can be really bright. So, you know, as I say, I'm really happy to be here, so excited. My family is settling in really well, and now it's just down to business, which is performing on the pitch.
What things did you need to hear from them before you could agree to be here? And what are your expectations with this club and in this league?
I think what struck me the most was how aggressive Bruce, Chris, Dan, and Mr. Anschutz were in trying to get me to come here. That made me feel very important and wanted. I think that's key when you're a footballer. I had options to stay in the Premier League, options around Europe, but I didn't want to compete against Liverpool. I love Liverpool Football Club, and I always will do. I'm still a fan to this day, and I will be for the rest of my life, but I needed a new challenge. I needed a fresh challenge. I didn't want to become a squad player or a sub for the club that I love, having been a regular in the team for so long. And this, you know, come to me through my agents in around October time, November. I had a short time to think about it. I spoke to Bruce and Chris, and after one or two conversations, I knew this was the place for me. Well, I think, you know, as I say, I spoke to Robbie and David before I decided to come here, and they told me about the travelling and the weather. Bruce and Chris made it very clear in a couple of conversations we had as well. But these are things that I've had to deal with in tournament football for England and in pre-season. You know, believe it or not, in August and September and May back home, it's very warm and very hot to play football in. So I've done it before, and I'll do it again, and hopefully I can, you know, have a very high level of performance.
New team.